right. We're going to do some tarot reading. But first, we are going to clear the energy. The energy has been very heavy lately for me. So last night, I went through and did a cleanse of my space, of myself, of my dream state. So I had someone trying to intrude on my dreams because they don't have access to me in the 3D. So remember this week's words: patience, discipline, and practice. All right. The words of the week: practice, discipline, and patience. How y'all doing? Y'all excited about today's reading? I love doing it. Wow. I love doing this with a passion. I'm already feeling my heart already skipping a beat. Somebody in love? The Knight of Cups. Okay. I hope this one of them reasons. Where's my sage? What am I to light? I wasn't about to set the cards on fire, was I? Okay. Calm down. Gonna get this lit, get this going. I know y'all be like, why you don't do that before? Because we clearing the energy together. Sometimes I do it before. Maybe once or twice I have. But I guess I do it with y'all so y'all can trust that it's been done. And y'all can be a part of the cleansing. All right. We got smoke, but I want a real good smoke. Good smoke. All right. So we are clearing the energy in the supporting crystals. Yeah, boy. Clearing the energy in the supporting crystals. Okay. I'm being called to go get that amber. Let me get the amber. I'm gonna get the amber, and I'm gonna get the honey calcite. Because it feels like some love in the air. Feel like some love is in the air. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. All right. Clearing the energy from the reader. Yes. All right. I'll clear the energy from the table. And finally, we will clear the energy from the deck. Now, for those of you who are new to my readings, this is not something that I learned from the tarot community. This is something that my angel guides told me to do. So if this is not something that you've ever seen before in the tarot community, then that's fine. If it's something that you have seen before, then that must mean I'm in divine harmony of some sort. I don't know what it means, but this is what I have been led to do. So this is what we're doing. Okay? Hey, there's the Queen of Wands. She just jumped out at me. Caught my attention. Because we had the Knight of Wands before. That's quite interesting. I was doing a reading for a power couple Who are we doing the reading for today? Because I sure felt my heart skip a beat when I first took these cards out. I hope it's a good love, romantic love reading. God forbid any heartbreak come out in this one, because I don't know, but I'm here to help heal the heartbreak too. So maybe that's why I get a lot of those readings. Because I don't leave you in the heartbreak. There's always answers, always solutions, and that's what I be looking for. You feel me? All right. Wait, is that the Knight of Cups? Yeah. The Knight of Cups. That's the same one that jumped out before. So we're going to take it. It's the first one that jumped out before I even started shuffling. So I'm guessing this reading is for a man. Have you found somebody that you're in love with and you want to be her? Oh, star card. Okay, we'll take it. And you want to be her knight in shining armor? You want to be her hero? Is that who this? Are we taking this? Are we taking these two? Oh, hell no. What the hell is going on here? It's the weirdest stuff I ever seen in my life. What is this? This one jumped out first. Let me pull one more. The energy is weird. This must be why my heart skipped a beat, because I felt the same feeling when this devil jumped out. Let me go. Let me get up for a minute. Yeah, I'll be right back. I had to go TT because I'm not finna try to do this reading on a full bladder. You feel me? I do feel like there's love here. Oh. Oh. You're full of love. You have so much love. You got so much love. But there are no women in this spread. Let me let you look at your cards. Let's see. Yeah. There are no women in this spread, so from what I'm seeing and from what I'm feeling, you are homosexual or gay, whichever one you want to say. But you're a very, very loving person all around. Very loving person. But you're still in the closet. This is not you being a devil. This is just you being unwilling to face your shadow self because of this judgment that's attached to being gay in your circle. You're exhausted and burnt out from hiding. Very stressed with this Four of Swords and the Hangman reverse. You feel like your life is on hold because you can't live out loud. And then you're wondering if you should choose happiness, right? With this Four of Cups reverse, like you have this sudden awareness that, you know, you want acceptance. But if you have to withdraw from those people so you can choose your happiness, this Hangman has you really, really wondering if that's the path to take. But see, you got Judgment upright. So this phase that you're going through is like a reckoning, okay? This is your chance at rebirth and forgiveness and mercy. So there is forgiveness and mercy on your side. I think the people that you think would judge you the most will be the ones who embrace you the most. Okay, because you are such a loving person. You have the Knight of Cups, you have the Ace of Cups, and you have the Star card. You are very, very loving. Whatever partner you get would be super lucky to have you. Okay? Super lucky to have you. Shoot, I almost wish you was straight. I'd be like trying to holler. Because there is so much, you have so much love. I hope you're not engaging in self-destructing behavior out of judgment or of yourself. And just the fact that you're hiding, so you're doing things against your best interests. Because you don't want to face your shadow self. You're definitely engaging in sex with whoever you want to, but you're hiding it and it's destroying you. You know? But the more you embrace it, sure, there's going to be some conflict in it with this Ace of Swords. But you're going to get a lot of mental clarity. You know, your mind is going to be sharpened. You're going to start to understand who your real friends are. Okay? You're going to know who your real friends are. Right? So you have the Knight of Pentacles that comes right after this Four of Cups reversed. So if you decide to choose your happiness, you know, it's going to be It's going to be some hard work for you to live out loud. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be some hard work, but you'll have people on your side. You won't have to do it alone. And the hard work is mostly going to come from the inside out, right? Releasing that self-judgment and fear of criticism and longing for acceptance. You've got to accept yourself so you can live at peace with whatever is going on, with whatever comes up. Because you're such a loving person. There is nothing for you on the other side of this except plenty of pure love. Okay. Queen of Swords, the Justice reversed. We've got the Eight of Wands upright. The Nine of Wands upright. So you're coming full circle here. And then the Two of Cups. So this Queen of Swords, this is probably the one, I'm assuming it's probably a mother, a grandmother, auntie, the one person that you're worried about, not being on your side. But this is saying that she has great perception and unbiased judgment. She probably already knows what you're hiding. Right? But she will establish clear boundaries. You guys will have to communicate very well with how you navigate coming out. Okay? When you come out to her, ask her what she needs from you for her to be okay, but still love you. Because she may say things like, give me time before you bring anybody over. Give me time before you come out publicly. It doesn't have to be forever, but just give me a couple of weeks to process how I'm going to handle the judgment along with you. See, because a lot of times when you come out to people and you're not considering that they're going to be judged just as much as you, especially if they're supporting you and they love you, through the process. But she's very clear-minded. She's going to be very clear about her support of you. You've just got to give her time. So don't worry about that. Okay? Don't worry about that. There will be some unfairness to you. There will be some unfairness. There'll also be some some dishonesty, like people who could have supported you will start acting like they don't really know you. They'll start distancing themselves. But it's going to be their loss. It's not really anything against you, really. And then, you have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands, both upright. So this is your cue that there's progression to be made here. If you will navigate this extremely properly, let her be the first person you come out to. Let it be one-on-one. Have that communication. Have that empathy for her. The same empathy for her that you want from her. And just start preparing yourself. This is the only person you really need to come out to. As far as having a real conversation with. Everybody else can probably find out through her, or, once you start living your life, it'll be a shock to them. But this is the only person that you need to really, really connect with, because she is not going to judge you. She's going to be part of your rebirth, and she's going to get you out of this hiding place. Okay. She's going to get you out of that hiding place. And the unfairness, of course, it's going to come, but you have this progress on your side, right? And things are going to go very, very rapid. They're going to move so fast, You're going to make this decision quick. And when you do, your manifestation, the life you want, will manifest very quickly. Especially if you act with courage. Don't go back and forth. Don't go in and out. Don't go one day, I'm out, and the next day I made a mistake. Because of the judgment, because of the unfairness. Stand in your truth. Stand in it. You got to be resilient. You got to be persistent. This is going to be a test of your faith, but mostly test in your faith of yourself, right? And avoid pessimism. I know you're gearing up. You're gearing up for the pessimism, but avoid that, right? And release the weariness and stop going out acting out. Do celibacy for a little while. Do celibacy. If you're doing any alcohol or drugs, get clean. And just focus on your relationship with, this matriarch. Focus on your relationship with her. Focus on your relationship with yourself. Okay? But take heart, take courage. And I'm going to tell you why. This is your last card. This Two of Cups. Your person is waiting on you to come out and be healed. But you got to heal yourself before you go to this person. You've got to be whole. You've got to be fully into your truth. Otherwise, you'll ruin it. Okay? You'll totally ruin it. Because this right here is a true partnership. Mutual love and respect. Okay? There's going to be a great attraction. Possibly somebody that will want to marry you. You're going to have a wonderful connection because you are so romantic and loving. This Two of Cups, this Cups energy is somebody that's going to match that loving energy that you have. Yeah. So take heart, take courage because you're a star. You're not this devil. Okay, this is not you. But you're living this right now because you're afraid. But you don't have to be afraid. You just got to take courage. You know what? Even if you are afraid, that's okay. Do it scared. Do it scared. I do stuff scared all the time. Most of the time it works out for me. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix this camera back. Yeah, most of the time it works out for me. Just do it scared, And get to where you're at a good place. You're not flip-flopping back and forth. You're not looking for acceptance. This could take a while. The celibacy, the getting clean, all of that. But it's going to be worth it in the end. Not just for this relationship, but for you. Because you have so much love in you. So much light with this star card. You have so much light and love. Yeah. Choose your happiness. And stand on it, right? Set whatever boundaries you need to set. As the young people say these days, 10 toes down in it. Because your happiness is here for you. All right? End of reading. I love that for you. I love everything that's on the horizon for you. All right? Everything is all right. Everything is all right. It really is. It really is. Everything is all right. Okay. Okay. Y'all sit tight. I'm going to do another reading, but I got to go use the bathroom first. I know y'all said, damn, did she just pee? Yes, she did. And she's doing it again. And see, what I want you to understand is that matriarch in your life that you're fearing so much, she came out as the Queen of Swords because she's very strong, strong-willed, and strong-minded, right? And she seemed like she passes a lot of judgment, but what she does is stand in her truth and righteousness, okay? And she's very independent. However, She will draw her sword for anybody that try to mess with you. Okay? She is very much got your back. You are okay. You are not alone. All right? You are not alone. She gonna be there with you while you get sober. Right? She gonna be somebody that you can call on in those lonely nights. See, these two cards just jump back out the same way they were in the thing. So you're gonna have a lot of mental clarity and breakthroughs, you know. But when you get sober, you're gonna get a lot of sudden awareness. You're gonna check in for a realignment. That's what you call your sobriety journey, including celibacy. You just getting a realignment, okay? Come into your real self. All right? Coming into your true self, living your life as who you really are. All right? You don't have to hide no more. It's okay. It's already all right. I love that for you. I love that for you. This is the season for divine lovers to connect. And I was telling everybody in another reading that's not going to look like what people think. Divine love has no outward appearance. Divine love has no connection to the physical world. That is all ethereal. That is all cosmic. That is all pure light. So it's not gonna look nothing like you're gonna have 6 foot women with 5'5" men. You're gonna have one person with a PhD, another with a GED. You're gonna have age gap relationships, like huge age gap relationships. Older women, younger men. You're gonna have just people coming out the closet that's been hiding forever, but they just gonna have the most beautiful relationship. Can't nobody really deny it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Folks and the judgment is gonna be there. Trust me. It's gonna be there. But that's because they're not seeing with their spiritual eyes. They're not seeing through the lens of love either. Because the lens of love is all spirit. So they don't understand. We're not going to be mad at them. We're not going to, act like we better than them. Because we haven't always seen through our lens of love. And if we have, we've been too afraid to live in it. So now that we're living in it, let's just go do it. Don't mind them. Let them do them. We're going to enjoy life and pray for them. And, realize that we're all on a path. We ain't all on the same path, but we all on one. Okay? And we're going to release judgment of them as well. They ain't even a them. They are us, because we all one here. We all one. We all different parts of the same body. Some of us got more strength. Some of us got a little disease. Some of us got less blood in us. Some of us got, all the same thing you would have in a body part. Some deficiencies. Some of us are working perfectly well and fine, which could change overnight. Some of us got some bacteria that don't need to be there. So this is exactly what's happening. Divine love is coming to the surface. Divine truth, divine light, divine lives, pure manifestation of who we're meant to be. It's all coming to bear now. So anybody watching this, if you've been hearing about, you need to heal, you've been hearing about it everywhere and you're rolling your eyes, but your life is still messed up. Your life ain't what you want it to be. Keep rolling your eyes. You're going to get left. Because the train is rolling. This started a while back, but we officially entered the age of Aquarius here a few days ago. So, the train has left the station. Ain't no turning back now. And once the train get too far down the track, you can't catch it. Your mind gonna be too closed off. So you got to open your heart and mind now to healing, do your shadow work, get sober, come out to bed with folks that don't care about you. Go get them divorces. Go get them divorces. If you ain't got the money, pray for it. You know, so you can show that you're serious. All right, who we got coming through here? Oh, looks like a couple. Dang, I don't want to pull it from the whole bottom of the deck now. Come on, stop telling me to pull these cards and give me something real. Oh, why you jump out? Sis, stop stressing about this relationship and that other woman. He don't want her. He frustrated. He frustrated that she won't leave y'all alone. But he definitely don't want her. Because he sees you as the Queen of Cups. You've opened his heart. You have his heart because you're nurturing and compassionate. You bring healing and stability, emotional stability to him. He trusts your intuition and he finds comfort in you. Okay? But you're seeking personal closure for this. And you feel like, you know, his relationship with her is incomplete, but it's not. Right? There is no closure for it that he can give you. Because she crazy. Okay? She's jealous. She loves conflict. She's over emotional, bitchy, and cold-hearted. And you're stuck in between her. You're stuck in the middle of her mess. Right? But what you have is real love with this man. And the ability to bring about everything that you want with him. You have real love with this man. Even this card. Real love. Okay? The Two of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. The Two of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. This is all abundance, manifestation, balance, harmony, marriage, mutual attraction. There's marriage again. There's unified love, prosperity, partnership. He don't want her. He don't want her. You got to step outside. You got to step out from in between her foolishness and go into yourself. Don't go to him because you're stressing him out even more than she is every time you go to him with it. You got to go within. This is the Hangman upright. This is the Thinker's card, right? This is the letting go. New perspective, pause and surrender. Gain enlightened views. You know? that's different than before. Gain deep insight. Release. Release whatever worries you have over this, sis, because he don't want her. She just bitter, smothering, controlling, jealous, self-centered, bitchy, cruel, over-emotional, easily influenced, cold-hearted. Like, her friends are a mess too. They egging her on. So, you know, birds of a feather flock together. So don't let them worry you. Don't let them stress you out either, because they just as miserable as she is. This reading right here, this spread, I'm going to let it be what it is, because I can't tell you no more. Look at your cards. I can't tell you no more. Because this right here, these last 4 cards, this is your life. If you got to mentally release this woman so that you can be who you are. You're the Queen of Cups, right? She the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. All she thinking about is herself and money. And she'll do anything she can to get it. To get what she wants by any means necessary. You are not that woman. You are compassionate and nurturing, healing, comforting. You know what I mean? Emotionally stable. Something different than what this chick is. But her energy is starting to rub off on you because you're paying her too much attention. Go within, right? Stop being caught up in her mess. You see how these 2 swords got you bound here? Bound and blindfolded? You can't even see who you are. You can't see the situation for what it is. You can't see who you are. Right? You just deadlocked, stuck in the middle of her mess. When this man don't even want her. She was just a passion project for him, really. She was, to put it mildly, but not so mildly, she wasn't nothing but a jump off. He was not in a good place when he met her, which is how he drew her into his life. But he got into a good place, which is how he attracted you. But she was a karmic relationship. So you're dealing with his karma from being with her when he wasn't in a good place. And knowing that she wasn't right for him. Unfortunately, that's the case. However, never lose yourself in a relationship. You're starting to lose yourself in this relationship if you haven't already. And then you started to lose yourself before this chick started acting out. Because she didn't know about you at first, I'm willing to bet. Okay? Because you had some difficult decisions to make when you found out about her. But by then you felt stuck because you had lost yourself. But the hangman telling you to find yourself again. And let go of the outcome. Understand that whether you're with him or whether you're not, you're going to be okay. Because this is your fate. This is your fate. Whether you're with him or not. Your fate is abundance. Opportunity, manifestation, unified love, partnership, marriage, celebration, community, okay, balance, adaptability. That's your fate when you're operating in who you are, when you're operating in the truth of your compassion, your love, your nurturing spirit, your intuition. You dropped your intuition. That's how this chick caught you off guard. Because you ignored the red flags. It don't mean that he didn't love you. He does love you. He loved you more than anything that he's ever known. That's why it's so frustrating that she won't get gone. But you know the only way she gonna get gone is if you pluck yourself from the middle of her mess. I'm gonna turn this card over and move it out the way. Pluck yourself from the middle of her mess. Move her out the way of your thoughts. Focus in on you. Let this go. Let this go. This is your fate if you do. Okay? She not better than you. She don't have no more power over you than you let her have. Cause she, for one thing, I'm getting that she ain't really all together there in the head. That's what I'm sensing. Like, she's not really all together there mentally. She's really not. Like, you're not dealing with somebody that's, pun intended, that's dealing with a full deck. She is a karmic entity. So what that means is any man who connects with her, any people who connect with her, she is part of their negative karma. Because there is good karma and there is bad karma. You know, what you reap, you sow, right? So that's all the law of karma is. What you put out, you get back. Okay? There's a debt to be paid for everything. Everything comes with a cost, right? And what you get back for what you put in is completely up to you. And so she, however, had the opportunity to heal at some point, to be good. See how my cards all mixed up while I'm talking about her? Like, I don't even know how these cards got like this. I'm going through here trying, because I'm telling you, she's not all together there. You ever heard of the scripture? I don't know if you know scripture, but there's a scripture that talks about being given over to a reprobate mind. That if you don't accept the Holy Spirit, what that's talking about from an esoteric standpoint is everyone at certain stages of their life. It's not just one time, but there comes a time when it's the last time that you get to see yourself for who you are and decide to tap into your higher self and the highest form of being that you can become. And you begin to work toward that, letting go of things that create negative karma, letting go of parts of yourself, as well as healing trauma, as well as learning to accept love and how to give love, learning all the things that make life a life of abundance, peace, safety, nurturing, care, compassion, all the things that you need for yourself before you can give that to the world. And it becomes easier to give that to the world, and the world, person by person, starts to change. We can't change the whole world, but we can change our world. Okay? And so at some point in time, she has been given multiple chances to face herself, and she refused. So now she has been put into the role of a karmic. And that means these unhealed men and other people that she come across, she's there for them to be a mirror to them, to let them know either places they need to heal within themselves, to let them know what they aren't right at, to let them know, that they just basically effing up. All right. And if they continue to deal with her, her energy gets transferred to them. Right. And their karma builds as a result of being with her, instead of them seeing themselves for who they are and letting her go and going ahead and heal. They go on with her. But it's normal that they would do that if they're not ready to wake up. Okay. And so once they leave her, though, they still got to deal with that karma. And she going to keep bringing it until he heals, and until whoever he is with decides that that's not their karma. That's not your karma. You happen to be connected to the experience. Okay. But if you're emotionally attached to it, then you draw that karma into yourself and you're feeling it. Okay. But you don't have to accept that karma. That's not yours. That's his to deal with. You stand in who you are, okay, as the Queen of Cups. Go into your surrender all the outcomes, whether you're with him or not. You are who you are, and you are going to be okay. So surrender whatever outcomes, first of all. Second of all, understand who you're dealing with, right? You've heard it said, know thy enemy. Love thy enemy, but love her from afar. But know who you're dealing with. She ain't altogether there. She's stuck in a karmic cycle that she can't get out of because she refuses to wake up. She just keeps shutting the Holy Spirit down. The awakening, the call to a higher self. She just keeps shutting it down every time it comes. And you are the example of what she keeps refusing. So that's why she on the attack. She don't want that man either. She's done all she gonna do with him, but because you represent what she is not, she just messed up. So let him deal with that karma. Let him keep apologizing and growing and eventually she'll get tired because she gonna need another victim when she realizes that y'all ain't studying her no more. Okay? Block her on everything if you haven't already. Go get restraining orders if you need to. Do whatever you need to do just to get rid of her. But I would just, honestly, the more you feed certain energies, whether it be negative or positive, it just keep them coming back. So generally, the best way is to just ignore and grow. Ignore and grow. Ignore and grow. Focus on yourself. Ignore her, focus on yourself. Ignore her, focus on yourself. Ignore her, focus on yourself. Okay? And just begin to break that cycle of karma that keeps showing its ugly head. All right? End of reading. Guess what? I gotta pee again. Yeah, I've been, I don't know if y'all see my stuff back there, but I've been doing kind of like flushing my system out. Yeah, I've been flushing my system out. So lots of lemon water and just different kinds of juice, different things. I did eat, but I made sure my food didn't have much salt in it, so I won't hold on to whatever I'm trying to flush out within the water, I mean. So anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the reading for today here. And I may come back later. For those of you on YouTube, I'll definitely do another video and post it possibly tomorrow, if not later on tonight. But yeah, so this has been your reading for today. I don't even know what the date is. What is the date? Shoot, I just be in my own little world, y'all. Y'all have to excuse me, but I seriously do. Wednesday, November 27th, 2024 is the date. But one thing about these readings, they are timeless. So if you run across this in a month, in a year, in 3 years, it still applies to you if it resonates with you. Okay? All right. That's all I got. Take care.